If you guys subscribe, we'll paint a mural for you just like this.
Maybe one day.
No, for sure someday. All right, guys, welcome to a new series, our Bluefin Ventures series. My name is Chris Ake, this is my business partner,
Brent Fisher.
and we have a small little portfolio of real estate.
It's growing though.
It's growing. We got about 2 properties, 9 units, and what we're about to show you in this video is a deal we're working on now. We actually planned to film this before we even submitted an offer. So Brent submitted an offer last week.
Yep.
And they accepted. They came back and accepted, so
we're close. We're getting there.
well, put it this way. They gave us a counter, and if we accept, it's a deal.
Yeah.
So we
good.
pretty much have a deal, and it's about a 16,000 square foot property that we're gonna have to develop, and we're gonna give you guys a tour and talk about why we think it is possibly a good investment deal, and how much money that we think we can make off it, and we'll show you all the work that we have to do to it.
That's the fun part.
Hey, so real quick too, we'll show them that building, that green. So you see that green and brown? We actually had that under contract for 1.2 million.
It's called the Pringe Building.
The Pringe Building.
Restored its old name from like 100 years ago.
16 unit, and it's still on the market, so we still have a chance to get
might
it.
have to go back to that one. 200 South Division, here we go.
Goes all the way down there, where all the glass storefront is. So it's about 16,000 square feet.
Lots of retail, it's one floor with a basement. This puppy is ready to make some money.
You gotta push. And it used to be, back in the day, was actually a auto dealership. So they parked the cars here, and this is like way
They
back
actually drove
in the day.
them in, and they could bring them down into the basement.
I think that guy was trying to give you a flower. He's got a lot of characters, a lot of characters around this area, but
that's where the opportunity is, though. If you look where some of the problems are people passing up different properties, if you can be creative and come up with the right plan and vision, you can overcome that.
Yeah, so basically the reason that people don't want this property to be on the market is because right next door is a place called Dégagé. They do really good stuff, right? They help homeless people and people in need. They do awesome stuff, right? But there are some characters who will walk around, like for example, we're standing outside and this guy came up to me, he was walking past and just started yelling at me, cursing at me.
No reason.
For no reason, wanted to fight me.
He had glasses
right?
on. He's like, "Why are you looking at me?" Like, you couldn't tell. I had glasses on.
Yeah, so I had glasses on like that. This guy wanted to fight me, and I'm like, "Whoa, buddy." So those are some of the reasons that this has been on the market. But so we're thinking about possibly blocking off like half of this and doing a gym right here. Up here.
Gym's going to be over there. This
gym
would be
over
kind of
there?
like the wellness kind of center. Maybe we put in a juice, a nutritional type concept that brings people in from the street, helps fulfill them with nutrition, and then also has the gym community coming in, and they can utilize that as a space too, and it build traffic and help build their business. But it kind of it's a very synergetic relationship between the two. So that's what we thought that would be a good fit. So the whole concept can be like a wellness center, and then we're going to put in private offices that will talk to people in the industry, chiropractors, nutritionists, personal trainers.
Do these come with it?
Massage therapists. Look at this guy.
These come with
Fireman.
it?
Got the fireman here. We don't need
Actually,
fire suppression.
This is
just going to walk around
actually
with.
perfect for my job. I deal with so much bullshit and fires. Like I'm gonna carry these around. Like
You always
I'm
find
just here to
little-
put out fires, guys. Like where's the fire at? Who's mad?
You always find interesting treasures in your journeys around properties.
Can you
Got
sell
really
those?
solid bones here. You can see these pillars. I mean, these are all very solid, solid construction. It's one floor, and there's going to definitely be some renovations that are needed, but there's nothing structural that we've seen so far. We got to do our due diligence still, so there's going to be a lot that we uncover with that. But first look, it's looking pretty solid.
That scared me. I opened this in and knocked.
That's the store manager's room.
No, I opened it and it like
Look, it
hit
says
this coat
store
rack.
manager. It's like a closet.
Oh, it scared the shit out of me. Will, this is where Will's office is going to be. It's got a little fan there for you. So this goes all the way back, right? It's just these walls are here, but it's like a maze.
You create that theme with the property, and it gives it identity so people know to come here for that, because we want to make it a destination spot. Giving the traffic and the walkability here, you have to overcome that. So there has to be a reason for people to go outside their norms to travel here. So if we make it a wellness center that you can't get anywhere, that's going to really bring in the people and the members for a unique experience. So that's where we're going for, a gym mixed with some private offices.
What do you guys think? Comment below. Should we buy 16,000 square feet of real estate?
Yeah, I mean, that's where we might have to have an architect and a structural engineer and figure out what is structural and what is not.
See, get this shot, how it goes all the way to the front though.
Yeah, check that out.
See, so it goes all the way. Look at this. It's like a
Some
maze.
construction going on across the street. That's always good news of progress. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because you got to look past what exists currently and what it could be.
But just look how much space though.
What? Some new chairs?
I mean, you can have so many like offices. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, these are. There's filing cabinets.
Wow, you never
These are
know
actually. These are actually nice. Dude, these are actually nice chairs. Dude, can you ask them? I would like these in my conference room. Yeah, these are nice. These chairs. We just went through an office renovation of like 3,000 square feet. These chairs, I guarantee you, are like $300 plus.
Oh, easy.
Maybe $600. Our chairs were like almost $1,000 from Hayworth. Like $1,000 to sit on.
We're in Furniture City too. You think they give us a break?
No breaks. No breaks.
So, when you join us on this journey,
Actually, 20.
if you have any creative ideas of what we could do down here, please comment.
See, you know there's ghosts not down here. It's usually when there's ghosts, the temperature lowers.
Right.
Here it's high. I think Satan lives down here. This is Brent's office actually right here.
That's where we put the tiger.
Yeah. These are Mike Tyson's
Broke out.
tigers.
There's like crystallization going on since all the water's been just stagnant for such a long time. But look how old this
Oh
stuff
my
is.
God, what is that? I didn't even know there's. All right, we gotta go in there.
The street.
God, they stepped in. Oh, that's nasty. Oh man.
We stepped in a.
Wow.
It's like Chernobyl.
Those stairs don't go anywhere.
But essentially, it'd be a 20-year amortization, and then it would be. I think we have around 5.5% interest. We got a pretty good rate there. But then it's going to be renegotiated after 5 years. So the numbers are pretty solid. If we can get a cash flow at a low price per square foot rent, that was going to be around $8 we rented at to be safe, and there's no one doing $8 per square foot triple net. And how you do that is you do that for a whole year. It's $8 for the whole year, and then you divide that by 12, and that'll be your monthly payment.
The cool thing, I think, if you run the numbers, if we get around $8 a square feet, if we get net profits at $100,000 a year, right around that, I think that we could probably sell it for 1.1 million. And that'd be maybe.
We're gonna have to put a couple $100,000 into it, maybe less. I'd say at least 100, depending on if we have to do, the mechanical systems. I think we're gonna have to do AC. Hopefully, we can put it out to the side. We might have to go through the roof. That could be really expensive. That could be, 50 grand itself. Then we have to do all the walls. It's all about finding the right tenant, though, and negotiating a long-term lease with them, and having them, help take some of the costs by giving them a super low rent, because there's nowhere around here going $8 a square foot.
What are like averages?
Down the streets, there's some going for $30 a square foot. Average would be around, I'd say 15 to 25, kind of right in there. We're really, really low. We're just on the fringe of like the downtown action.
Yeah.
So if people can overcome that, which I think they can, we can have a really nice asset here. A lot of work. This is just the beginning. We got 90 days of due diligence to figure it out.
There's a lot of stuff coming up in the area. So if you see across the street all the roads being done, all the brick is being done on this one. There's a couple developments coming in down the road, probably like 3 blocks that way, a couple this way, 1 block this way. So there's a lot of activity and action. It's just like an overlooked area right here. So we'll see.
This guy's going to help find us a tenant.
Man, I wish we had a bigger audience. Like, yeah, we're looking for space in Grand Rapids. You want to come in?
So what'd you think? Excited?
Sold.
Deal?
Yeah, no, so I think it's great. It's a lot of work. It's going to be our biggest project we've ever done.
Big project. Think we're ready for it, though?
Yeah, I think if we get...
Just got to find the tenants.
Tenants are going to be huge, right? So you guys saw the space. If you're getting a big space like that, you want to make sure you have really good tenants and lock them in for long term, because for us, we might want to keep it and keep renting out to make profits, or flip it, right, and sell it
And you don't want to have those carrying costs. You want to get into it and not be able to find a tenant. So you want to have that all set up before you acquire the property. Just less risk at the end of the day, because you never know what could happen. So you need to get that tenant locked in before you can move forward.
Yeah, so how we set this deal up was we got 90 days due diligence. We're going to put money down, lock it up under contract, and we have 90 days to at least go find enough tenants to pay for our hard costs. Otherwise, we can't do the deal.
Get all our construction numbers on point. Get all of our pro formas and our financial projections solid, and then have a construction plan so that we can execute it in a timely fashion and get this property cash flow positive as soon as possible.
And then once we do the deal, we're going to paint a mural of Brent, just like this.
Here we go. Prince is going to do it.
All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you guys subscribe, we'll paint a mural for you, just like this.
Maybe one day.
No, for sure, someday.